Is XP. We are back with another live stream. We are doing some more Skyrim today. I just remembered. I need my headphones so I can hear. How's it going, Chael? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Oh my god. I know my room's kind of dark still. Sorry, I'm just Where's the cat? He's asleep. In fact, I'm glad you said that. Give me a minute, guys. That was not a good idea. Yeah. He is asleep, or he was asleep. All I know is he's out the back of the room. And I might have just woke him up. Oh my god, this is take a while. Oh. But yeah, I've still got a bit of a freaking headache. Alright, I need to I'm hoping that this doesn't have any issues. Alright, while I'm waiting for that, let me bring up the other chats real quick so I just as I do it, it goes, oh, by the way, I've loaded now. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Alright, hopefully we don't get the problems that I did yesterday. Let's find out. Oh man. What is the temperature right now? Feels like it's like 50 degrees Celsius. No, I'm joking. It's 32. Might have been because I went out earlier. Alright. So, right. Like I said, I apologize for the light. I'm still kind of working on like figuring out how to make things decent. How am I today? I've got a wee bit of a headache, but I don't know, I just feel a bit groggy. But other than that, I feel fine. There. It's just at the moment I just feel like I've been hit by a freaking bus. Not that I know what that feels like. Obviously, it would probably be worse because I wouldn't be sitting there. But it just feels like I rank. It's like, I don't know.
They say Yorland Greymane crafts weapons that can make heroes out of bones.
Yorland. Oh. When he said Yorland Greymane, for some reason I was thinking about the mage in Windhelm. By the way, we need some light in here, man. Alright, I'm going to turn this off because we're going indoors now. This is when things should brighten up. How's it going, Blade? Welcome in. I should state... Actually, I don't even need to state anything. This is a stupid headache, man. Good night. Oh, it must... Yeah. Frickin' time zones, man. Blade's in the US, so yeah, it would be morning. Because it's like 2 o'clock. In the evening. 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
You're carrying several bottles of wine.
Alright, so. What was we doing? 8 PM. Holy. That's 6 hours? 6 hours ahead? Wait, 6 hours ahead? Fuck. I feel stupid. Where the hell is Cambodia? I feel stupid, man. Cambodia. Oh, yeah, that's right. Near Thailand. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Why do I get mixed up with this? Yeah, it's like near Thailand. And Vietnam. Vietnam, how you fucking pronounce it. Some people will be like, oh, how do you not know where that is? Bro, when you don't know your left and your right. Nah, no, I'm just taking a piss. I'm just taking a piss. I actually used to know where most places were. I don't know. Australia is like complete opposite to the UK. Like anytime it's like daytime here, it's nighttime over there. I know that one. I know America is like hours behind. Obviously, like I said, with Australia, they're like hours ahead. And I should have known that Asia is also ahead in time as well. Because China, it would be... China and Japan are, I can't remember how many hours ahead. Wait, what was we doing? Return the horn to Arngeir. Then I'm going the wrong way. Holy goddamn, this is some bright fog that we're going through right now. So, oh, I need to check something. So, I'm hoping to actually... This weekend, I need to set an actual schedule for next week. 100%.
So you'd better come with us right now.
But this weekend, I might also be collaborating with that one Canadian kid. I need to get in contact with him.
Survives the arena.
Because I might be doing Codename Cure with him.
I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
But some interesting developments are happening. So, I found out more about Ashes of Creation. I'm gonna be honest, it is so complicated. I kind of don't really want to get into it. But the thing is, like, I've seen some people that are trying to make they think that it's gonna make some form of comeback. I'm gonna be honest. Ashes of Creation is dead. There is nothing reviving that. Because anyone that touches that with even a pinky... Even if you got a pinky toe dipped in that pool right now... It's not looking good, man. They're gonna be in... Like, Stephen Sharif is... I think he's got like 4, like from what I've heard, he's got like 4 big lawsuits against him. Or that he's going through. His former lawyers are basically suing him for not paying money, apparently. And from what I've heard, like from certain things that I've heard, so this is allegedly, he just didn't like the service. But I'm like, dude, this is the problem that I have with people. Don't do something. Don't go through with something if you can't afford it. Don't go through with something if you don't like, if you're not gonna like something. Because the thing is, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. They gave you a service, bro. And these are lawyers. That's serious. If a bunch of lawyers are literally trying to sue you, and apparently these ones are like top brass lawyers, good bloody luck to you, mate. I have no idea how you're gonna get out of that. That's number one. Oh. Let's wait. I think I know where the popping sound is coming from. So that's good news.
Bites the dust.
I think the popping is sorry to change subject there. I think the popping is coming from where it loads in and it's like glitchy.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do? How about we play tag? You're a
Sometimes Skyrim gets like
Those
that.
parts ready yet?
I can only hammer so fast, girl.
So anytime there's like a load or whatever, I'm just gonna like stand still and let it do what it's got to do, and see if that helps. But yeah, anyway, Ashes of Creation, like that's just one of the lawsuits. There's so many that the guy is wrapped up in. I can't see that game making any form of comeback. It's crazy. Then we got Beast of Reincarnation. Apparently they're looking at making a lot of changes or doing changes over time. So we'll see how Beast of Reincarnation goes. So that's two things. The third thing I think I spoke about yesterday is Crimson Desert is getting DLC. Apparently they are looking into multiplayer. Some people are predicting multiplayer won't come until like next year. I'm not sure what to really expect. Finally, a normal game. Hey. Afternoon, Sakharin. Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to say about Ashes of Creation. So apparently, the assets, the Twitter accounts, YouTube, basically any social media thing that is tied to Ashes of Creation or Intrepid Studios should be that basically it's going to a neutral party where everyone can get access to it. Because that's a good idea, isn't it? Bro. Drinking Schweppes. Wait, what's wrong with Schweppes? Their lemonade is usually good. Alright.
Why do they never run?
A true Nord fights. Another day.
Can't drink
Another
beer.
victory.
Fair enough, I guess. I'm so stupid. I'm going the wrong way, bro. I need to go to Iverstead. I've got to work my way. What? Bandits. It's gonna be Bandit Town. Bro, why are you drinking beer? Well, why would you need to drink beer to go, like, you know? Bro, what you got to drink, yeah? Is apple juice. Close to beer. Nah, I'm joking, I'm joking. I don't bloody know. Drop, my frickin' head hurts. Oh yeah, I gotta go through this way, yeah. Makes sense. Do you know something that I... Do you know what? This might... Actually, I don't think this is crazy, but... Seeing these new games coming out... I'm not as motivated as anymore as much as I used to be. Like, yeah, there's Fable and Cyberpunk 2 that is supposed to be coming out.
That's how a true Nord fights.
What motivation do I expect? I mean, the thing is, like, there's a lot more indie games now that I've been seeing that kind of give me a bit more motivation. Or maybe that's the wrong word. Hype. Like, a lot of the indie games now, it seems like they're really taking over the market because not only do they actually understand how games should be, AAA companies just they don't treat it like what does the market want? They never look at what the actual market wants. Yeah, motivation was not the right word. I meant hype. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. A lot of the games that are coming out now, like especially in the AAA space, they're freaking horrible. Like, just look at Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. They had to remake a game from... When did that game come out? They had to remake a game from old, and they still crammed it full of microtransactions. They still haven't learnt anything. And while it might run well, you know why I didn't pick it up? Nah, AAA games are horrible, bro. It's like... It's not even to do with having a high standard. And the thing is, having a high standard, there's nothing wrong with it. Till a game does not scratch every itch, that's Skyrim. Crimson Desert, in a way, has that. But I would disagree with that, because the thing is, like, I really do enjoy Cyberpunk, and some days I prefer Cyberpunk over Skyrim. And then of course you got Fallout New Vegas.
Damn faith.
For me, it just depends on what kind of game I'm looking at playing. I mix it up a lot. Well, as much as I can. Is that Clement?
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies to High Rothbard.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Right then.
But yeah, like I said,
500 steps to each marker.
I personally think that AAA games, like I said, let's put it this way: Avowed was bad, bro. Like, okay, maybe me putting it like
what
that
are we going
is.
to kill today?
It was mid.
Forsworn,
But in my opinion, it was kind of, I don't know, man. I think it was bad. There was a lot of things that were bad about it, actually. Like the the character customization was so trash. Bro, this is why it was bad. They added in a customization into the game that you can turn off. Explain to me how that is a good idea. Oh, we're gonna add this into the game because it's part of the lore. Now the player can turn off this character thing where they don't have a flower on their head, or they don't look like they're molded, or that they got mold on them, or whatever. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? What is the point of that then? If you know the player is not gonna like that on their character, why did you design that in the first place? Like, if you know players are gonna turn it off, your brain should tell you, don't put it in. It doesn't make sense. Happy Friday to you as well, Nesta, man. Welcome in. Oh, not to mention, Outer Worlds 2 was also... Don't get me started on that game. That game sucked. That game sucked. Like, the dialogue was so cringe. I can't do that game, bruv. I can't play games like that. It's so bad. It's like the voice actors asked the director how bad do you want the dialogue, and the director just said yes. Like, what are we doing? And this is coming from a company. Which game? Outer Worlds 2 and I don't think Avowed's dialogue was as bad as Outer Worlds 2. Why? What about the LOD? So I'd have to go back and look to my right. It's kind of hard to see because there's a lot of fog. Oh right, never mind.
Ragnar was boastful no more.
I mean,
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
the LODs seem fine. Usually calming for me. What, you trying to calm me down? Bro, I'm calm, bro. I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense to me why games are coming out worse than, like... I can't think of a game that was, like, great. And someone's gonna be like, what about Expedition 33? Don't get me started, bro. Worse than this? Well, the thing is, like, people... Sorry to bring it up, but people are like, Expedition 33 is the new Final Fantasy, and I'm just like... Shut up. Please. Please. You could say the same thing with movies. Yeah, but movies, you can tell that the quality has really gone down. Do not summon me. We already did. You are still in chat, bro. But like Expedition 30, like Excrement 33 wasn't like. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't like. For me, it wasn't breathtaking. Like, it's not like. It didn't wow me as much as the trailer did. I was looking at the trailer and I was just like, yeah, do you know what? This might be a good game. I mean, I was right. It was a pretty good game, but it's not something I would put of like greatest games of all time. Any new games taking your fancy? I'm gonna be honest. Crimson Desert, Resident Evil Requiem. This is something I will have to say about Resident Evil Requiem. If it wasn't for Requiem, I wouldn't be as interested in Resident Evil. To the point where I actually done like a bit of digging into the lore. I mean, I sent the video to Blade. And I found the lore pretty interesting. I mean, I wanted to look into the lore like years ago, because I was watching people playing tons of Resident Evil and I was just like, oh my god, okay. So all of this has happened. I'm still trying to understand what's going on. It's very confusing. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm just like, bro, the lore is insane. They're too focused on CGI stuff. Well, that's the thing. Like movies, you can. The problem with movies as well is you can only do so much with movies before they just become just meh. So you're kind of seeing the diminishing returns right now. Now I can turn to the left. I'll do it after I've done this. So I just want to get this over and done with because I don't want the game to bug. I was stuck killing Deathclaws. Yeah, Blade is playing Fallout New Vegas. I think Gears might be okay, but you know we'll have to see. There were too many. What's too many? 2? I'm joking. A dozen? What mod list are you playing?
You've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Alright. I'm gonna get known as Dragonborn.
The final word of unrelenting force. Da.
Yes, we get Truce Radar. Now we can blow everyone off the cliff. Whee!
With all 3 words together,
guys, you know that we
this
gotta do.
shout is much
It's
more
modded
powerful.
Viva New Vegas.
Use it wisely. Master
still wanna-
Wolfstar will now gift
I still
you
want
with his
a-
knowledge of Dark.
Oh man.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. You
Oh, red. Laundry. You're calling it Laundry God of War game as well? Yeah, it sounds like you were probably in a hot spot, Blade. Go make me a
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Sky above, voice within.
I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Okay, have you...
Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Sky, guard you.
I don't think it's there. I can't remember where. It's not there. Don't you have that purple square following you about? Oh, that cube. Yeah, I think there was a dragon breath shout. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out. Maybe it's up here. Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure I'm misremembering. So I don't think... Let me go to the library then. Maybe it is there. There was one earlier, but oh, I did. Oh, okay. How's it going, Chaos? Welcome in. Subbing because you're a fellow Nolvus streamer. Hey.
So heavy, huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying Nolvus over the past like year, and I have been thoroughly enjoying the new Nolvus. Mirror. Whirlwind. I mean, I'm gonna take the book anyway. But yeah, I think what I might end up doing is, because a lot of you seem to like watching me play Skyrim, I might end up making another character just for videos. Pardon me. And at the same time, it will help me with playing, not just playing Nolvus on stream, but also if there's problems that occur during stream, I should be able to deal with it. But these massive mod lists, they're so hard to stabilize, and I do feel, you know,
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
I mean, I respect the guys who do these massive mod lists and put them out there, and I just can't imagine myself doing something like that. Like, the only mod list that I would probably do is Cyberpunk, because it's easier. Did you see those Wolverine PS5s? Yeah, I still won't buy a PS5. I mean, if you guys enjoy Wolverine, fair enough. I'm not gonna buy a PS5 just for Wolverine or GTA 6. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm like, the way AAA games have been going, I really... Wolverine, they call it? Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I'm the thing is, I think over time, I think the PS6 is gonna be the last console. I think that's just how I feel, because I think what's gonna happen soon is they're gonna go for more handheld stuff. Because let's be real, phones sell, tablets sell. Handheld consoles sell. The consoles themselves, they sort of make a loss, and people have been buying less and less consoles over the years. So we're definitely gonna see consoles fading away. I mean, the normal consoles that you see now. You might end up getting like a box or something like that later down the line, where they might do like cloud gaming. It's based on any particular comic runs. Not sure. It's Insomniac Games, so it's like it might be their only. It might be like they might end up making their own sort of lore from it. Don't they have like other characters from other thingies? I kind of want to buy an old console like Xbox One to preserve old games. Yeah, I mean if you do that, PS2, PS1, sure. Those are the consoles that are worth getting in my opinion anyway, because they're actually old and some of the games on those consoles really work best on those consoles. I know some people say, oh, but the emulator is really good. Yeah, the emulator is good, but guess what? Sometimes there's gonna be bugs and glitches in it, which is kind of normal in, you know, today's tech. But some people don't want to emulate and download games for a PS2 that, you know what I mean? Like, in a way, I'm kind of glad that companies are starting to remake some of their old games and,
You look rather pale.
Good point. I need potion of cure disease. Hey.
Not all creatures are gentle like mud crabs.
George, how's it going?
Look at
I'm just gonna
us.
call you George.
But would only be right if we did.
But yeah, hope all is well, man. Let me see. I'm gonna set up a tent. What do you think about Lost Legacy 2? I actually had no idea. What's changed about Lost Legacy? I have 3 old Xbox One consoles. Oh look, there you go, Blade. Nestor will drop you off a console. I'm joking. I'm just gonna... Let's wait it out. It's just upgraded, nothing too different.
Perfect weather for, well, anything.
No, I think that's a restart, that is. I don't like the popping sound. I don't know how to sort out the popping sound. I've tried everything, man. Hmm. Smaller mod list, so I'm sticking with those. You know, that's fair enough. Right, let me look into this while I'm waiting. Lost Legacy. Blade, take it, bro. This is Nesta we're talking about. Besides, saves you a bit of money, bro. But Nesta's very nice for doing that. How's it going, cool man? Welcome in. I'm just waiting for the game to boot up. You're a true one. Alright, Lost Legacy. So I'm gonna be real. If it had community shaders, I would actually have thought about it. Oh, it does. I feel stupid. Does it have MCO? No. Does it have BFCO? I'm sorry. I can only play with BFCO or MCO. Because I like the fantasy stuff. I have two white ones and one Gears of War themed one. They came out for Gears 4. No way. Bow. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil Outbreak. I think they really do need to remake that, bro. They need to remake the The Outbreak. The Outbreak games. Oblivion Remastered. I'm sorry, but I have no faith in that game whatsoever. Like, imagine your frickin' Virtuous or Bethesda, and you go, do you know what? I know our game doesn't really work that well. Let's put it on a Nintendo Switch. I bet you any money there's gonna be like ha 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 ha. Performance stuttering, engine conflict, memory leaks, bugs and glitches. So people are not happy. No, it's not fine on the Switch 2. Yeah, everyone's complaining about it. I don't care about the suits. Go into the open world. How do you... Bro, how... How are companies this stupid? Like, I'm sorry, but how can you be this stupid to go, we're having multiple problems on other platforms. However, let's make the Switch version. Whoever made that decision, you need to stop making decisions. You need someone to make decisions for you in your life. I could not trust you making a decision on anything, let alone what sandwich I want, because it'll be garbage. It'll be a stupid sandwich. There is absolutely no way you decided it was a good idea to release such a broken product to a new platform, even though it's still broken. Gordon Ramsay, bro. Gordon Ramsay needs to get into one of these studios that is dealing with Oblivion Remastered, and he needs to shut
when
down.
you kill this world eater, I was thinking
you can't be this stupid.
Slice off some of his meat.
And I'm not trying to be funny. Do you know what's even more stupid about it? You can't even make much money off of Oblivion Remastered. And someone's got to be like, yeah, they can. Don't be stupid. They've made more money from Skyrim than they would have ever made money from frickin' Oblivion Remastered. And yet, Oblivion Remastered doesn't even touch It probably doesn't even touch how many copies Skyrim sold. Even with the OG Oblivion. Like, how do you have this is what I said before. This is why you don't combine two engines into one. First and foremost, the Gamebryo is already outdated as it is, and you somehow think that is gonna work inside of Unreal? What? From my perspective, it would be 100 times better if they would have support Sky Oblivion. Can you imagine that? No. Do you want me to tell you why? Because they know for a fact Sky Oblivion is gonna be it'll blow Oblivion Remastered out of the water. Why will it blow it out of the water? Quite easy. Number one, it's made with the same game engine. Number two, it's remade from scratch. And number three, it's basically Skyrim but Oblivion. Hence the name. Stick to the game engine that you know, not the one that you don't. Some of the mods could work. They most likely will. It's like these AAA game companies just want to con people out their money. I think they did it because they kind of wanted to see what Unreal Engine was going to be like. I guess in a way it was kind of like a test run. But I don't know if they will do any more Unreal Engine crossovers. They shouldn't do, if you want my honest opinion. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, George. Thing is, like, the creation engine is good for what it does right now. All it really needs is good developers to work on it. And just... Do you want, actually, I'll give you my honest opinion. Do you know what they should do with the creation engine? Give it to someone who knows what they're doing, and get them to update the game while they just work on the game. Simple. You have a set. You have a set of people working on the game, and a set of people working on the game engine. There we go. But honestly, here's my other honest opinion. I would rather, I mean, I did this before. I would rather play Nolvus version 6 than Oblivion Remastered. You wanna know why? Number one, the textures look better here. I'm sorry, but they do. Alright, see you later, Cheo. Number two. Yes, this is unstable, but so is Oblivion Remastered. I can't even, bro, I can't even boot up the game anymore. Legit, I can't actually boot up. Well, actually, no, I can boot up Oblivion Remastered, But here's the problem. No matter what setting I have it on, it's like 60, it's like 30 to 60 FPS. And I have a 5080, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and a 5800 X3D. And if someone goes, oh, the 5800 X3D sucks. No. I can run Cyberpunk at I can run Cyberpunk on frickin' path tracing, bro. There's no excuse. Simply running is already exhausting in Oblivion, yeah. And I'm not trying to be funny. They didn't really, like...
You're bloated with disease.
I just don't see the point of a remaster if you're not really, like... If you're only gonna do, like, a few, like, touch-ups and basically say, there you go. Yeah, stuff the Oblivion gate, so I can't be bothered with that, bro.
Good dog.
Imagine if Skyblivion also links Skyrim into it as well. That would be sick. But yeah, even the characters, man, they're so uncanny. They actually look worse in a lot of instances. Like there's a few races that look decent. Don't get me wrong. Like the orcs look fine. But the human characters, bro. I know I keep saying this, but it's so funny because the human characters look like they can eat like a freaking bro. You could chop off this giant's foot and feed it to them, and they'll take one bite and they'll finish it, bro. Their mouths are so wide. You can't even make a decent looking character in Oblivion Remastered, bro. The only way you could do that is if you could put a DVD disc in it. Exactly. That is freaking funny, dude. I didn't think of that one. You could put a whole, like, American Big Mac in there, bro. Add the fries in there, too. Like, bro, what? Like, it's so uncanny. When they aim for more... No, it's... I could tell you what it is. It's not the fact that they aimed for realism, because the game doesn't even look realistic. It just looks like a better version of Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm not trying to be funny. That's not a high bar, bro. Because Elder Scrolls Online is an MMO. You're not really looking at, like, making it have great graphics. It's stylized. Bro, you think I'm joking? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up. That gave you nightmares. It's so unfinished. Like, the graphics are fine. I don't really care about the graphics, but everyone's saying, like, the graphics in the remake or remastered is good. It's just not. Even bro, even the animations are so Elder Scrolls-esque. Wait, can I do Elder Scrolls Online and Oblivion Remastered side by side. They should have used Skyrim faces as base. 1000% better than those. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't care about Oblivion OG and frickin' how do I find this now? Bro, now I've got to actually... Okay, give me a minute. Elder Scrolls Online. By it's Ellie. Oh, the old edition. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. I think Old Rim is still pretty good, man. You can still add mods to it. Of course, you can't add as many. But it's still a good engine, or should I say it's still a good, still pretty good to play. Engine instead, yeah. But like, mid-development, they might as well have done. Probably wouldn't have made a difference. But I'm still trying to find like, great. I found one. This is so annoying. Why is it so hard? Screw it. I'm just gonna get a video. Elder Scrolls Online. This is why I said alright, you guys ready, yeah? Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Elder Scrolls Online. See why I said Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered just looks like a better version of Elder Scrolls Online? That's because it is. It literally plays the same as well, which is hilarious. Oh, we're gonna also update the combat as well. Oh, really? Oh, you know. Yes, we're gonna update the combat. Bro, there's more to do in Elder Scrolls Online than there is Oblivion. I know that's obvious. What I'm trying to say is there's more wildlife, there's more, like, things out in the open than there is in Oblivion Remastered. Which, I guess they couldn't have added because the optimization would be crap. But still. I don't know, man. I really don't know. The problem that I have with it is I thought it was going to be a lot more stable than OG Oblivion, and it was not, so... I'm very disappointed in that. And I'm disappointed in whoever said that was, you know... Todd Howard, that's so high. The thing is, I don't even think it's Todd Howard, because I think what he does is he takes... Because don't forget, he's got a boss as well, right? Well, that's as far as what I know of, anyway.
My father was legionnaire.
Or what I
and years
think.
before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
Is this a crash? This may be a crash, guys. If this is a crash, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, that's a crash. Alright, let me close that. I'm new, but I ended old school. Fuck's sake. Old Rim in 2 weeks. Oh, what, you finished Dragonborn in a week, and it's a good game. If you like it, like I said, I'd suggest getting the special edition if you can play the special edition. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this. I need to figure out what's causing all the freezes. Is there a difference? Yeah, so special edition now is a lot more stable than Old Rim. You can run a lot more mods. It looks a little bit better. I'd say it plays a lot better as well, because like you're kind of limited in Old Rim, like to I think about maybe 30 FPS. I could be wrong. Could be 60. Whereas with mods for Skyrim Special Edition, oh, that's something else that I forgot to check. I need to check the Jesus, I need to check the FPS. Right, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. I won't be long, guys. Has it not loaded yet? What the hell? Which one is special? There is no such thing as special legendary edition. You could get the anniversary edition. I would probably recommend getting the anniversary edition just because a lot of mod lists use anniversary edition now. You should. Is really safe collection. It's a 150 gigabyte size. See, this is the thing that I really like. It's because the certain mod lists that I like wouldn't be that much surprising. Imagine if they do that. Nah, bro, I don't want to see them releasing any more Sky. But like, someone was like, "We need a Skyrim remaster," and I was just like, "Just get a PC. Just get a PC." No, we don't need a Skyrim remaster. I'm sorry. Get a PC. Get the Skyrim Special Edition and the Anniversary Edition. Go and get a mod pack. Just download a mod pack. Get yourself a Nexus premium subscription for the time that you're going to be downloading the mod list. Take that subscription off. Play the mod list and forget about it. I don't want to see another Skyrim remaster at all. No, thank you. I can do without that. They need to work on new games. I want to see new games from them. I don't want to see freaking remasters unless it's a Morrowind, Fallout 3 or New Vegas inside of the Creation Engine. Other than that, I do not care. If they do any more Unreal Engine remasters, I am not buying them because they are so full of crap. I'd rather not. That's got community shaders. Does it have MCO? It does have MCO. Or Basin. What was the problem with that one? What issue did I have with this one? Maybe it wasn't But yeah, anyone that says, "Oh, we need a Skyrim remaster," just stop, bro. Nah. Da-na-na, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. There is a legendary edition. It's gold. What the fuck happened there? We crashed. Oh, I know. I think I know what crash that one is. Sakharin's gonna be like, pull up the crash log. I can tell you it's probably gonna be the same as before. Yeah, no, I know that, Nestor. Do you know how I know? I actually bought the legendary edition. That's how I got special edition for free on Steam. Yeah, that was a thing, by the way. So back in the day, if you bought the legendary edition, you could get Skyrim special edition for free. You bought it too? Hey. But what did you get it on? Because I think if you didn't get it on Steam, you don't get a special edition for free, which is... Yeah. I don't know how it works on console. Oh, wait, you might have been able to get it on console. Oh, you got it on both PC and hey, yeah, so then you should have special edition on PC as well then. Alright, let's see. Nice. Huh? The culprit dynamic collision adjustment.dll. DLL. Not DLL. Okay, so let me go to the Discord. Dynamic collision. I'm guessing that's hmm. My most played session was 3 hours before Skyrim, but when I started playing Skyrim, it was 6+ sessions. Oh crap, give me a minute. Gonna go read it. Alright. So my most played. So I've technically got about 4,000 hours in Skyrim altogether. So that's with Old Rim and Special Edition. But yeah, I can't see. I can't see. I have no idea what that could be. Can I get advice? I played and ended. So what kind of advice do you want? Like base game and both DLC? So, okay. What should you do now? If you, like I said, if you got Skyrim Special Edition with the Anniversary Edition, or wait, can you wait? Let me just have a look. Can you just buy the Skyrim? I think you can just buy. Yeah, just get the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Don't bother with like buying one then the other. I didn't realize. So you can buy that, right? I would say mod the game, and you can easily do it, but you have to follow whatever mod list you go for. You have to follow the README. Every README is kind of different between every mod list, but once you've downloaded one mod list, it's pretty easy to download other mod lists. It's pretty much straightforward once you first once you've done your first installation and you got it working. There's tons and tons of different Skyrim mod lists, so I'd suggest like looking up what one that you would prefer. I do have tutorials on my channel on how to install Skyrim mod lists. But playing modded, you'll find that it's like so different. It plays very differently, and and some mods, but I don't think I can play graphically heavy mods. Okay, so what you could do is you could try out, I think George recommended a couple. Gate to Southern Guard. That's what he meant. I think you can get Gate to Southern Guard on Wabberjack. I would actually recommend getting Wabberjack first and running Gate to Southern Guard through that. Or you can also use Lost Legacy, which Lost Legacy basically it's vanilla Skyrim, basically. But it's vanilla plus. So you could do that, or you could even do Nordic Souls. There's quite a few mod lists that you can do. Yeah, Nordic Souls is a good one. But yeah, like I said, I would recommend just trying out those mod lists. Like, you might think that, oh, I might not be able to run it, but you won't know unless you really try. That's the other thing. And the other thing to that as well is there's some people that have... I mean, they got the system requirements anyway on a lot of these mod lists. They'll tell you. What's my favourite about Skyrim? Modded. Like, if I'm being honest, like, there's so many things that I like. It's hard to really point one out. Like, being able to make my own character and... like... like drugs. Like, honestly, it's crazy on here, man. Sorry, I was supposed to...
Did I ever tell you I spent half a year in a dungeon? It took 3 companions to haul me in. We don't know what for, but I reckon they had good cause.
Is a Dragonborn's harem. The detail in... I can guarantee you that, Nesta's gonna download the not safe for work lists. How's it going, Eternal? Welcome in. Lurking. Warm it. Yeah, it's warm here as well, man. It's about 32. It's about 32. What's my weapons? So I've got the Sorrow Katana Black and Sorrow Katana Red. They do the same amount of damage, obviously. But what's cool about them is I can do this. And then there's this. And then there's this. And... oh god, Nesta, you brought it up. Oh my god. So yeah. There's a lot that we can do with these mod lists, man. So much you can do. So I'm just letting it load. So when it does those hang-ups, I think that's where the audio bug comes in sometimes. Let me try something. So right, I'm gonna do that. Maybe that might help. That's not too bad then, Hydra. Yeah, I mean, Mirex weapons are pretty good, man. They're actually really good. Oh my god, what? Right, this might. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. How do you open up the ENB? I forgot you fucking open up the ENB on Nolvus. What the fuck? Give me a second. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cap the frames to 60. Because I think what might actually be happening... I mean, I could be so far wrong, but... Keybinds. I just need to find out where the fucking EM... Oh, right. Right. This might take a while, by the way. Because what I'm essentially doing is capping the frames to 60. So that it's somewhat more stable. This might actually be a crash. Sometimes it can take a while, though. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see how we go now. Now that I've capped the frames to 60, I've turned off any other additional sound, because sometimes I would have something in the background. So hopefully now we have a bit more of a stable game. Only time will tell. Alright, let's see. Now that we've got Ward the Cat... Look. Oh! Oh, that's not good. What are my specs? If someone can do... exclamation point specs, it'll bring it up. Sorry, give me a minute. And there you have it. One move. One move is all I needed. Without the dot blade. But yeah, my specs are quite, there you go. There's my specs. The funniest thing is, I did have a 9070 XT. By the way, I would still say the 9070 XT is a really good GPU. I still recommend it. I just got the 5080 because number one, it's Nvidia. Number two, streaming with an Nvidia graphics card is obvious. At least for me it is. It's just a lot easier. I get a lot less problems. I got so many problems when I was streaming with AMD's graphics
You're bloated
card.
with disease.
So that's why I switched. So I went from a 4070 to a 9070 XT to a 5080. But yeah, it took me a long time to do that. Isn't there more graphically demanding mods? In a way, 9080 that don't exist, unfortunately. Well, not yet anyway. The people are expecting a 9080 to come out at some point. I don't know. Don't know if it will. But yeah, there is in a way like you can use like community shaders, and you can enable like the ray tracing, ray reconstruction if you've got like an Nvidia graphics card. I'm not too sure if they got ray regeneration yet. Yeah, their encoder is good. Yeah, that's the thing about Nvidia. There are collections that are terabyte and in size. Yeah. 5080 better than a 4080 Super? Yeah, by... Put it this way, the 5080 is a lot closer to the 4090 than the 4080 Super is to the 4090. If that makes sense. I wouldn't recommend buying a 5080 unless you actually like need like a 5080. Like, if you're not streaming and you're just playing games, 4080 Super, 5070 Ti, 9070 XT, those are the kind of graphics cards that I would say. See, even then, those graphics cards are really good if you're going to be playing on like 1440p. If you're not playing on 1440p, then anything between 8 and 12 gigabytes is fine. I thought you had a RTX 6090. Bro, I wish. But even then, not really. I kind of want to have a better CPU. I have 48 and run
in the arena is
Nolvus version 6 Ultra with Open Cities. I tried to run Open Cities. It's just so buggy. I get a lot more crashes if I do that. Oh yeah, I needed to go to Whiterun. So let's have a look at the... You guys might be able to see the frame rate as well, actually. It is, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't use... Like, it's good if I was to do, like, videos, because I don't have to cut out the loading screens. So in a way, it's kind of lazy, but at the same time, it's like... Yeah. GT 730 is better than the RTX 4080 Ti Super. That is so odd. Do you know what? GT 730, I think I remember my mum having that graphics card back like 10, 15 years ago.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I'm gonna keep that for now. Okay. Put that in thingy-majig. That'll do for now. Do I have steel ingot? Freaking kidding me.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
No, I'm gonna keep that. I'll buy some.
I don't claim
got
to be the
some
What have you
best
got for sale?
blacksmith in Whiterun. You're the finest weapons and armor. Thanks for the business.
Alright, so watch this, yeah? 40 damage. 40 damage. Good, right? Is it the orcish bow that we have? I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's this one. So wait, how much damage does this do? 30. If I was to upgrade this, this would do 30 damage. That's actually... Yeah, the ebony bow is way better. But the problem with the ebony bow, I don't actually have the katana. Can you move away from the workbench? Thank you very much. I need this. This. I think on the Nexus collections there is a weaker version of Gates of Somngard. Yeah, I think it's the same on Weatherjack as well. I would still recommend using Weatherjack over Nexus for a couple of reasons. So if you're new to modding, the main difference between using the Vortex or MO2 is a little bit more stable, especially when you go over 1,000 mods. When you go over 1,000 mods, or if you download any mod list that has like over 1,000 mods in it, from personal experience as well, sometimes Vortex doesn't download the mod list correctly. So I've always found that while some people can get the mod list working through Vortex, some people won't be able to because there's a little bit more that's involved in it. Whereas like through Wabberjack, a lot of the people there use MO2, and what tends to happen is they will end up. Oh, I needed to go to thingy. Has unpacked versions of mods which increase the size. Yeah, that's another thing as well. So that is one of the reasons why I would seriously say go to Weatherjack. Follow every single step that you can to make sure that you can run it as run the mod list as stable as you can. Once you get everything set up the first time for one mod list,
How do you feel?
a lot of it
I think you might be
transfers
sick.
over.
What have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, not really. I just need this. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Come back
Nah, that's
anytime
all I
if you
needed.
need a remedy.
Thank you. Ah. Right. Oh yeah. That's right. I need to go to Barangar.
While you have ascended from the dung of mortality,
The tongue of mortality. They've abandoned us. Talos is no longer... We can no longer pray towards Talos. Oh no, that sounds stupid, okay. Oh wait. Let me show you!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I understand. Of course. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold.
Oh, well, I can get rid of that then. Wait, where's Lydia? Lydia?
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with you.
Here's everything I have.
See, I've noticed like a lot of people really do enjoy watching me play this. And it's quite funny.
I will protect you with my life.
Have you heard the rumors? They've got
I need to trade some
Stendar's
things
hammer
with you.
itself on display at the Dwayne. Sure, let's trade.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't care what you're gonna say, dude. He's got a lot of stuff. Let me just take that, so I think I can learn from it. A couple of these I might just put in my house. You're fine apart from that.
Yes?
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you have for me today?
What do you have for me today? Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, it's just the way she's voice acted, bro. I'm like, what? It's just that I hate you.
They say Yorland Greymane crafts weapons that can make heroes out of beggars. I'd like to see him turn Embry into a dragonborn.
I like some of the modded like followers. They're really funny. See, Inigo is probably one of my... Oh, sorry. Inigo is probably one of my favorite modded followers. And I think...
I've been looking. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh. Okay. That was quick. Bro, I literally just left him. How did he get that? Deliver letter to Riften. First and foremost, I gotta find that fugitive. Oh wait, no, I don't. Because that's not even a thing. Track down and kill the vampire in Falkreath. I might quickly do that, you know. I'm not gonna do that yet. We could do this one. Foot off the mountain, read Camilla's note. I know what's going on. Right, I need to not touch my wires, bro. I'm wondering if... That is so annoying. These audio bugs, I have no idea how to fix them. Okay, so that time it wasn't to do with loading because we were already in an area that's already loaded. So I'm wondering if it's to do with audio devices. What do you mean YouTube is not receiving? Get out, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna clip it. I'm probably gonna download this once I finish streaming, and then I might have a look in the Discord, see if there's anyone having similar problems. Why is AMD so behind Nvidia? They're not even that behind. They're not even that far behind Nvidia. In fact. Right, so one thing that I want to have a look at is apparently the prices of GPUs have gone up. That's true. Holy cow. Asus Radeon 9070 XT, but that's the Black Ops 7 edition. 830 quid, bro. If I have downloaded mod list, can I send all of the downloaded mods to somebody else? I would advise against that because it's that can be that's like pirating, or along the lines of that anyway. Yeah, so this one's 820, call it 830 quid. Then you got these are about normal price actually, at least in the UK. Let me see about my one. Hellhound, no, that's not the one that I got. Yeah, it's about the same price. Yeah, it's about the same price. Do you guys want to see how much the 5080 is? I can already, if that's a 5070 and that's 800 quid, but then again, let's have a look. Oh, I got lucky, dude. Oh, I got lucky. How much is my graphics card now? Because there's no way my graphics card is going for the same price. I mean, that comes with a power supply, so that's actually decent. Oh no, it is going for the same price. I'm actually surprised. That's on offer right now. That's actually a good price. And this one's a good one. Zotac is another good brand as well, by the way. So either getting this one or this one. No, not that one. This one. Getting one of those two. I think that them ones are actually pretty decent. I don't know about any of the other ones. But going above 1,200 or 1,300, sorry, you're probably just paying for the name of that at that point. Let's have a look at the CPUs. How much is... I mean, that's decent. Wait, what about the... Do they not have... They don't have that in... They don't have that in stock? Nah, what? Hold on, no, we gotta see this. They gotta have it in stock. Oh, dude, you might as well go for the... I might as well go for the 9850X3D. I'm not even gonna... Do you know what? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, guys, okay? I just want to see how much would it be if I was to put all this together. Do you know what? I can't be bothered, man. Seeing these prices for RAM sticks. You have to be joking. Bro. It costs more than a CPU itself. Right, let's go and play Skyrim. You want the one that you want is cheaper in the UK. Didn't they just pop the prices up again? I'm not even sure. Yeah, you're lucky. By buying things early. Yeah. See, I'm probably gonna have to wait until like the new platform comes out. Alright, I need to remember where are we going now? Falkreath. That hurt. Oh yeah, the awesome thing about Sky Parkour is you can climb mountains better now. Wait, I'm curious. If I run and do... Oh, it's just... Okay, it's the same move. Wait, if I do that... So if I press forward and press the heavy attack... There's obviously different combinations as well that you can use, which is pretty cool.
Anything else I can do for you, sir? You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Make sure you have the right raw materials.
Make some armor. Got it. Just need to, yeah.
Let me just... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I did save it. Yeah, we're just covered in dirt, that's fine. I'm thinking... See, I'm kind of saving my level ups when I'm in fight. Well, for basically if I am close to death. That spider was gone before it knew it was gone.
Get away!
Someone do something. Oh, no, you don't.
Watch out. I did say watch out. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I can combine healing, flames, sparks. I think you can combine almost any other spell with conduit. And when you use conduit, it basically makes it... It basically makes you a bit more powerful. Put it simply. And of course, when you pair it with the heavy attack... Yeah. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
You're so...
Bad idea. I am sorry. You left me with no choice.
I'm hungry. Maybe today I'll try something new.
And there you have it.
Something buried under an avalanche of meat.
And I completely forgot about the glider. Let's do a save. Alright, I need to read the missive. Hanged man in. That should be this one. No, that's dead man's drink. Hanged man in. I've got to go back up the road. Jesus, what is that smell, bruv? I was gonna say.
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries.
Huh? He's asleep anyway. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, they should be, Hanged Man Inn. Oh, you want a horse? I'm wondering if his horse died, that's why he's like... I have no idea. Let's have a look. What's this? Nope, that's a house. Need to find the inn.
Oh, did you need something?
Not from you. Oakwood Fishery. Doesn't... Where would the tavern be? Surely it's not that. That looks more like a house than a tavern. Whitefall Spriggan Inn. What the hell happened there? Okay, this one's a tough one. Let's try Granite Hill. I just can't think of where it could possibly be. Goodbye. There's only one other place. Now we killed all those goblins. Where is this? Where's this inn? Goodbye. Right, I really don't want to be out this late because there is a high chance
So you'd better come with us right now.
of coming across a werewolf. I mean, to be fair, I believe we actually dispatched a werewolf quite quickly. Wasn't really that much of a challenge, but still. Well, actually, I say that.
Oh, did you need something?
Red Chasm Inn. No. What was the place again? The Hanged Man Inn. And this is where? In Falkreath. Hanged Man Inn. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where it would be. I don't remember coming across it. And it does say in Falkreath. The only thing that's coming up is Old Heralden, or whatever it's called, Inn. Which is like... Oh, I don't care about that. Old Heralden Inn. Could it possibly... It can't be anywhere around here. It wouldn't make sense because there's no towns around here apart from Helgen. The only other one is Oakwood. Riverwood is definitely not Not that. It's not in, I mean, we can do this anytime. Yeah. This one's kind of lost on me. Alright, I say we do that one for Delphine then. We're just gonna move on to that. Here's the issue that I think we're gonna have is breaking into the Falmore's place. So I'm probably gonna start the College of Winterhold quest line as well. So I can work on getting magic, at least learning to do the illusion spells. Oh man. What time is it? You could camp. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't get how military and can fight in these forts.
Quite easy by fighting in the forts.
You need open space to swing a warhammer.
That's why you diversify. Gore, Lucian. Oh yeah, we got 2 more followers, don't we? Back up. Let's go. To Riverwood we go.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
My father was a legionnaire. His before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
Wow. So they're bored. Alright. Jesus. Right, where is... Oh yeah, I forgot you can get a cat as well. That'd be funny. Let's buy a cat, guys. Right, so this is going to be really interesting, because I think this is going to be more like a boss fight. that we're actually going to be coming up against. So there's got to be no more what'd you call it? I don't think I'm going to be able to cheese this dragon. I mean, there's ways that you can fight the dragon. I always say fighting it underneath is literally the best way, because if they're able to like shout or breathe fire at you, that's it. That's it, mate. You're gone. Aye. Let's go.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Come on in. I've just stoked the fire.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
An
How
inn?
about no?
Where are we sleeping? And more importantly, what are we eating?
I don't know. You lot can eat whatever you want.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
What are you lot doing?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. We need to talk. Follow me. Now we can talk.
A secret spy room under an inn. I smell book material.
Shut up.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so.
What do you want with me?
Hey, Vane, how's it going? Welcome in.
I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. You ready to hear me out?
Go on.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Okay.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
No.
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming
Miss
back.
Skyrim.
They're coming back to life.
I know what you
They weren't
mean.
gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead. killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What CPU do you have at the moment? What makes you think dragons are coming back?
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I'm still not completely down with actually going to hunt dragons, especially not ones that come back from the dead.
Don't you mean the Ryzen 7 5600X? Yeah, I was gonna say. I had a 5700X, but that's my brother's now. You get confused sometimes. I know how you feel. I currently run a 5800X 3D, and it seems to be fine, so...
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
I think the one that I had before that, though, was the 2700. That was so bad. My mate gave me her old 3600X.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or
That's
split
not
up
too
and
bad,
go.
you know.
Your choice.
Still pretty solid CPU, that is. Definite bottleneck, but it's enough for what I play. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you're always going to get a bottleneck anyway, even if you have like a top-end like PC. But I know what you mean. It gets cooked when I play RimWorld because it's CPU heavy. Yeah, I think with RimWorld you need like a... I think the more cores is better. Yeah, I'm being lazy. Super lazy. You got a 3080? I mean, that's a pretty decent card, you know. I mean, I think it's still like 8, isn't it? Like 8 gigabytes? Or is it 12?
Is someone
I forget.
there? Ha! Found!
No complaints. Yeah, I mean, how'd you know? You can find out through the task manager. Oh, it's 10 gigabytes. My bad. I couldn't remember if I knew it was something, but I couldn't remember the exact specs. Oh, it's because I think the 3080 Ti is 12 gigabytes, and the 3090 is 24? No, that can't be right. Man, I can't remember how the GPUs went back in the 3000 era. But 3090 Ti or 3090 now is still pretty decent. 24, okay. Man, my knowledge is cooked on previous gen. DDR6. Oh, GDDR6. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Apparently, it's like maybe like a 1% difference. Well, if you mean the new DDR6, bro, I'm waiting until like the DDR6 motherboards come out, and maybe a year after that, I think I might end up like upgrading. Yeah, the GDDR6X, I mean, the only difference is I believe it's the bus or bandwidth, I can't remember. My knowledge is cooked. But yeah, the GDDR6 is still pretty good, but
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish. You're dead.
Get him!
well, that thief ain't gonna go thieving again. Yeah, my PC is AM4 at the moment. Yeah, mine's AM4 as well. Yeah, sorry, YouTube bugged. How's it going, Neil? Welcome in. So you'll need $1,000 or more just to play Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out. Depends on when you build your PC. Depends on when you build your PC. If you decide to build your PC, I wasn't sure which. Oh, to me, like I've got Kick, Twitch, and YouTube up, so I can see all three. But sometimes YouTube likes to bug, and when it bugs out, it's like I have to keep refreshing the chat. It's so annoying. Don't know why it does that. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way, right? Yeah, makes sense. Alright, this might be a good time to save. In this fight, I might actually have to level myself up. But we'll see. Oh, okay. You want to go? Bring it. Didn't even get a chance. You thought you could one-tap me. You thought you could one-tap me, and you just got one-tapped yourself. How does it feel to be such a bad assassin? Bro, like, I could see that coming from a while off. I think you mean Apostasy, right? The mod pack. It's not really that hardcore, but it really amazes me how people even die playing base Skyrim. I mean, if you're new to base Skyrim, I can see why, because that's what happened to me a lot of the time. And if I was to play base Skyrim now, because of its stiff nature, I would probably die now as well. I don't like how stiff vanilla Skyrim is. Oh. What if it's a different? Feels bad, yeah.
They say Skyrim.
But I mean, to be fair, it depends on what difficulty you have it on as well. But yeah, I mean, again, like, if you've got it on Legendary and you die, I mean, can you really blame yourself? Like, I mean, I'd say, yeah, you can, actually, because why would you play Skyrim Vanilla on Legendary difficulty? Because it's kind of, it's bad. Because all the difficulty does is more HP, more damage, you do less damage, and you die easier. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Oh, but we're developers and we think more HP means harder fight. No, dumbass. No, it doesn't. It means longer fight. I don't want to sit in a fight for like 5 years time. And then after 5 years, I end up dying, and then I have to come back and fight another 5 years. Bro, I know I'm over-exaggerating it, but nah. First, the no modders fix their game.
Awful damn cold up here.
The thing is, I don't think that's always true, though. I mean, look at Starfield. Don't get me wrong. There's some things that they have improved on with Starfield, like base game. But if you look at Starfield and the modding community around it, the mods have gotten better. There are some things that the mods do actually improve on, but it doesn't quite fix their game still. I think nothing beats Creation Engine for modders. Yeah. I've had this chat so many times. It's unreal. Speaking of Unreal, Unreal Engine 5. Do you know why I think it was foolish for Bethesda to go to the Unreal Engine 5 engine to remake Oblivion Remastered, even though they weren't the ones doing it? Number one, I know some people are going to hate me for saying this, but Bethesda ain't going to make enough money, because why? Mods. It's obvious. Why does Skyrim generate more money than anything else Bethesda have done? That brings us to point number two. If you look how much money Bethesda makes from their creation store, it makes you wonder, why didn't they do that for Oblivion? So I got an itch here. Fucking, that's annoying. And number three, Unreal Engine sucks, especially when you pair it with such an outdated game engine. And I'm not talking about Creation Engine, because people are like, but Bethesda paired the Creation Engine and Unreal Engine. No, it was worse than that. They paired Gamebryo with the Unreal Engine 5. And by the way, let's also remember, Gamebryo finished in 2012. Gamebryo is now actually an outdated game engine. That's what an outdated game engine means. It means that it's no longer supported. There's no more updates being done for it. And it doesn't even support, like, the latest Windows. Trust me, I know, because I tried to use Dark Basic. Dark Basic, FPS Creator, they're basically the same people that made FPS Creator they made, I think it was Game Guru, and then they gave up making game engines because their game engines actually, like, if you want to know a bad game engine, try Game Guru. That is a bad game engine. That is a definition of a bad game engine. Oh look, Blade's on the Twitch now. Blade's everywhere. Demented Mage. Cheers for the follow. But yeah, I do agree that the creation engine... Chat's bugged. What again? Sorry. I have to do that to What, is chat bugged over at YouTube? That's freaking stupid. YouTube has been having a lot of problems lately. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, but we have to kill him there and then. Because otherwise we'll have a dragon and a demented mage to deal with. I'd rather not deal with either. I'd rather not deal with both at the same time. Mages are cursed. Yeah, and the demented ones are worse. Because they hit hard. Yes! Guys, we might be able to do this. You can't dodge them.
So you really are.
What in a DPS is going on? Fight them underneath.
Necromancers are a thing now.
And you don't have to deal with the freaking damage, bro. See, these dragons do so much damage, I'd rather not.
It's true, isn't
Dual wielders.
You really are Dragonborn.
Well, I was dual wielding, but I'm also using magic as well.
What's next?
Here we go. Ow. Oh no, you don't.
Take this.
Sleep
That
well.
takes care of yourself getting around it.
Slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice. There's nothing left of the wolf now. Point of view, Akimbo, Desert Eagle. What the f...
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members.
Good luck.
A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What's our
What's
next
our
move?
next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is.
Obviously
so we fought
it is.
them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
We're invaders. Do you mean the Nords? I'm sorry. When it comes to like.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
No, it's only going to get better, innit? Oh, ancient Nords. Yeah, never mind. I forgot most of the lore, man. I used to watch lore videos back in the day, and my knowledge of it now is 0. But yeah, Nesta, that I think there is a mod where the dragons actually do have dialogue with at least the Dragonborn. Well, to be fair, when it comes to what's it called? I can't remember. But I know a lot of modelists already have it on. It's cool hearing them actually be intelligent. You know the craziest thing about that? Dragons. I mean, you actually have conversations with 3 dragons in the game, I believe. No, 4. So even in vanilla, I forget you can summon a dragon to help you in battle. Yeah, you can do that. There's 2 that can help you in battle. Dernavir. Yeah, man. Dernavir was cool. We're gonna get a dragon in a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. Because the problem is we're out in the open. You know what, we might as well go to Riften. Can you ride him? I think. If you use, because you gotta ground him first, I think. But I could be wrong. Someone else might be able to say, nah, you're not actually able to, I did that on purpose. So I needed to figure out if my thing was bugged. Might quickly... You know what? I'm gonna quickly grab a drink because I think that we're gonna get into a dragon fight here. Give me a second, guys. Dragon incoming. Right, let's go. Alright. Shall we get the fight underway then? 'Cause I mean... That was straight past him. Fight him. Yo! Yo boy, how's it going, bro? Never dragon. Holy! Conduit. You a fan of modded Skyrim? You might as well just say yeah. Oh. Come here, Bubba. Yeah, come here. Hello, Bob.
They say no one survives the arena. Fighters like me.
Say hello.
Die two deaths.
Say hello. Go on, say hello.
People are drawn to you
Don't
for a
lick
reason.
the mic. Say hello. Go meow. It's okay, Bubba. Would you like to be Dragonborn? Then again, you'll probably open your mouth and it'll go. Ma. Dude, this is gonna be.
Hey!
Oof. Your back must be hurting.
Hmm? Alright then.
Do you think we have all the information we need?
I need to trade some things with you.
If we must.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm pretty sure my ear is irritated. She can have that one, because I don't need it now.
Well then.
I was wondering who that was, that's Lucian. But yeah, that dragon looked sick, bro. How many dragons have we fought now? Come here. Do you know what? I'm gonna level up because, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. We left it for so long. You guys are probably gonna be like, oh my god, look at your skills, man. They're so high. And you've got so many skill points to distribute. Yeah, I might as well just make a whole... I might as well make Master of All. Jack of all trades, Master of all. I always kind of preferred doing that in games like this though, to be fair, so... 7. Regalia. Yes, twin enchantment, guys. Yes, we can do that. 25% stronger. Can be dismantled by sneaking, allowing you to upgrade to another. What build? Xeno? Yes. Exactly, bro. I'm sorry, but yeah. I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get it, I think. Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get it. Alright, smithing. Nah, I think we're... Yeah, let's go for one-handed and... No, nothing. Dual. Oh, I mean... You cannot be stagnant, take 50% less damage from power attacks. Oh, when you enter combat, it regenerate up to 10%. That's a lot larger than vanilla. Yeah, man. Oh, for How am I gonna remember what I had equipped? Thanks, game. No. That. I'm not gonna use that. That's pointless. But yeah. Oh, wait, Hydra. There's even more. Yeah, you got these ones as well. So stances. I've upgraded pretty much. Unlock a unique, powerful katana chained attack, consuming a lot of stamina. This attack has a cooldown. Unlock a third and last tier of the charge attack for all weapons. Require all charge perks. All charge perks. There you go. Oh wait, is that Valiant?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. Excuse me. I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. If you excuse me.
Alright, to the College of Winterhold then. How many perks for one level? You only get one, but bear in mind, if you've seen my level and look at the skills, 85 smithing, 85 block, 80 one-handed, 80 archery, 85 armor, light armor, sorry, 80 sneaking, 80 lockpicking, 80 pickpocket, 85 speech, 80 alchemy, 80 illusion, 80 conjuration, 80 destruction, 80 restoration, alteration, and enchantment. You really want to go there? Perfectly balanced? Of course, mate. Don't know about you guys, but I think the bear's dead. Might have to go back and check. Miko!
I guess we're getting a little wet.
I can't remember where I put it. Oh, I see. Right in front of me. But yeah. This is actually the furthest I've been on Nolvus version
First
6.
time to Windhelm?
I'd
Oldest
like to
city
hire
in
your
Skyrim
carriage.
by some accounts. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Time to find a new path.
Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
Miko! Come here. Come here, you little fatty. And here we are. Winterhold. And Hydra is going to be like,
Winterhold must have been beautiful
dude,
back in
what
its
the
day.
hell? How is that
I wish I'd
Winterhold?
been
That
around
looks
to
so
see it.
different. Yep. This looks awesome. This is why I said, play modded and you'll find
I
that
haven't
it's...
seen you before. Let me make this clear. If it's a warm welcome you're looking for, you
We should
come
visit the
to
college while
wrong
we're here.
home.
I bet they've got all sorts of
Nothing
secrets hidden away up there.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about campus?
Don't just walk away from me.
I think we can just walk in. Oh yeah, and the bridge is fixed. So if you accidentally walk off, I mean, you can't
So
even
when you
accidentally
kill
walk off
this
the bridge
world
now.
eater, I was thinking you should try and slice off some of his meat. Seems
By the
only
way, this
fair
is
we
where
eat
I got the
him,
thumbnail
given his name.
for this, for Skyrim, by the way. I could. Theoretically.
This place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
No.
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I'm just curious, do I... Oh, I can learn expert level spells. You know what that means, guys, don't you? Wait, I might be a dumbass. These are the living quarters.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
How about you? You little shit. I'm joking. Oh, look how nice she looks, bro.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Sure. Right now, it's like 3 AM, so it doesn't make sense to go now. I might give Nolvus a go. I've been on newer Lumina beta as of late. What's Lumina like? I don't think I've tried that one yet. I will say Nolvus at the moment does seem a bit unstable at the moment, but it's still worth giving a go because you might have a better experience than me per se. There's
By the way, does that college look structurally unstable to you?
No. But yeah, I've not tried Lumina. Here's the problem. I didn't even fucking save it because I didn't expect it to fucking crash. Mother... I don't know where that is. This is what I mean by unstable. I don't know. Let me go into the crash log. It's like a Requiem based list without Requiem in a sense. Ah. Yeah, I'm not really into survival. Okay, it looks like we've got another dynamic collision adjustment issue. I literally just opened a door to go outside. Trigger open and a door force the engine to simultaneously load the cell geometry, process the physics collision data. Are you joking me? Make sure... Let's see. But it doesn't have the extra content. That's what makes it more stable. That's what makes it more stable. Dynamic collision adjustment. Wouldn't it be worth just to... Are too much for this 15-year-old engine? It's crying. I mean, the good thing about modders is that they're able to modify the engine so it doesn't so it's a little bit, at least a little bit more stable than base game. But I know what you mean. I still say I think if Skyrim was made, or if Skyrim was updated to the newer game engine, I think you would see a much more stable game. Problem with that is a lot of the mods would have to change. When I mean the latest game engine, I'm talking about Creation Engine 3. I don't know how much of that is actually done right now, but yeah. Man, this takes ages. Hats off to them. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the thing about Creation Engine, and this is probably something that I'd say only the people that really know the Creation Engine would actually tell you, is that the Creation Engine is actually a really good engine. It's actually one of the best, especially for modding, because of how streamlined everything is. And the thing is, like, people are like, oh, why don't they just switch to Unreal, blah, 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 it'll get rid of all of their other problems, and it's like, no, it won't. Because they would have to build the same tools that are inside of Skyrim and I'm not trying to be funny, but Unreal Engine trying to do the level of this might sound crazy, but trying to get Unreal Engine to keep track of everything the way the creation engine does, that would also have problems. In fact, it would probably have more problems than the creation engine because it can't even handle basic foliage right now. We have to wait for CDPR to finish Witcher 4 before we can really see the foliage system being used in major projects. So, like I said, personally speaking, Unreal Engine is good. Yeah, the games can look great, but the thing is, what people don't understand is the engine doesn't really...
I really don't mind the rain.
The engine doesn't dictate the graphics, to a sense. What dictates the look of the game is textures, post-processing, and models. Well, no, it's just textures, post-processing, and lighting. Models, basically, I mean... shading. Models are just, like, the undercoat of the textures. Remove the model and what do you have? You just have the textures. Of course you have to worry about poly count and stuff like that, but like I said, it really is just those things that really make the game pop. That's why you see, like, for example, reshade can also make some games look good. ENB, community shaders. I think community shaders is probably like the best one right now. Oh, it didn't even save me. It didn't even save my level. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Yeah, some people are going to be like, why didn't you do two-handed? I don't really like two-handed. And dual wielding is like OP as hell. Oh my god, why is my mouse being like this? Yeah. Oh yeah, so I've got to do this. Wait. It's in Luminar with a bit of reshade and... I mean, you can use reshade, but you can still make it look good even without reshade. I personally don't like reshade. I've had so many problems with reshade. I just rather go without. Wait, not that one. Was it as a leaf? No, it's initiative that I did.
You've done.
Yeah, I believe it's Vokrenator. Man, I hate having to remember what I equipped and what I didn't equip. You love the build setups? Bro. It does affect the UI as well. It can, it depends on how you set it up, but it's a freaking annoying thing to set up.
Well.
I'm gonna get to the college again.
Is someone there?
Are you freaking kidding me? Don't know about you guys, but I think he's dead. Frickin' hate those demented frickin' mages, bro. I remember playing Nolvus version 5.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
First time to
Vampire
Windhelm?
hunters or something
Oldest
in
city in
those folk
Skyrim
near
by some
Riften.
accounts. They say the big
Consider
old
joining
palace
up
there was
myself.
built by Ysgramor himself.
I'd like to
Impressive.
hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats?
Khajiit.
Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear this whole country.
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like...
Sounds like a you problem, Lucian. It really, really does. Sorry, I've only just seen the other message. Unreal Engine
By the way,
limits so much
does that college
mechanically. Is a big example of that. I think Oblivion Remastered proves that you shouldn't combine two game engines into one as well. I don't understand where Bethesda, or even I think it's Virtuous that done. I don't. Whoever's idea it was to squish two game engines together, knowing Gamebryo, because let's get it right. Gamebryo was the engine that Oblivion was made in, and they decided to get Gamebryo that is completely outdated by now. It's been outdated for over, so 2012, what does that make it? About roughly 14 years? Yeah, Jesus, 14 years. It's been 14 years out of date, and they squished both engines into one. Like, how stupid you have to be. Calm down, come here. I can see. Hey. You're a good boy. Are you hungry? I'll do your food in a minute. What? Yeah. Bethesda dropped the ball on that, yeah. Oblivion Remastered is... You know what? When Oblivion Remastered, like... I was watching Zarek play it, and he was just like... this
We
is
should
even
visit the
more
college while we're
unstable
here.
than the
Not
original.
college.
But all
And
sorts
I'm
of
like,
secrets hidden away up there.
oh no. I'm like, that's bad, dude. How
I haven't seen you before. Let me make this
how
clear.
do you make Oblivion
I make
remastered
sure no harm.
more unstable than the original than the original? Like that's just bad in and of itself. Like, what are we doing? And then they had the idea again to go, you know what? We need more money for this game. Let's release it on Switch too.
Winterhold must have been beautiful back in its...
But don't we have problems already? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Shh. Don't worry about the problems. Just keep shh. Release it. Make it for the Switch 2. Release it. Don't worry about the problems. Don't worry about it. Release it. Stupid. They ain't ever making money. They ain't ever. I would be surprised if they make money back from releasing it on Switch 2. I don't think many people are really into Oblivion that much that they would buy it on PC, then a Switch, then an actual console. When all three platforms struggle to play it.
Receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings.
Yeah, I get it.
The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
What, Bubba? Yeah, what I'll do is because I'm pretty sure he wants me to feed him.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Guys, you already know what I'm gonna do. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you.
Now
Aye,
I'll show
aye.
you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow
concerns
apprentices,
are not on my
who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Oh, you can get out now. You didn't even lecture me on my shout. You said to keep my voice down, and I just literally Radard in the, you know what? It is what it is. What, Baba? You're panting. You need to calm down.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Too bad. There's more where that came from.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing. But I'll lock you up if I have to.
Won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
That's funny, dude. Alright. Let's sleep this off. Alright, Baba. Alright, I am gonna leave it here, guys, because I gotta feed the kitten, and he's, being a wild one today. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you are new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I next go live. I am looking at doing some Skyrim videos, but I think what I'm probably going to do at the moment is I'm probably going to make another character just for that. Just for those videos. I'm not entirely sure what other videos I'm going to do. Those are the only ones that I can really think of doing. What you want to play with? You're nuts. But yeah, I enjoy playing Skyrim a lot, so I'll be doing this a lot next week, and I am gonna mix it with other games as well, so if you guys also like a bit of a variety, that will be there too. But anyway, feel free to follow me on whatever platform you're watching from. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting as always. Let me see who we can raid. I'm not going to do anything political because I think that would be wee bit silly. We'll raid this guy. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and peace out. Thank you again.